What if the solution to your constipation isn't something new, but something old, natural, and already sitting in your kitchen? What if the discomfort you've been quietly carrying, that tight, heavy feeling in your belly, the bloating that steals your appetite, the sluggishness that slows your day, could be relieved not with another pill, but with something as simple as a piece of fruit, a spoonful of seeds, a warm bowl of oats? After 60, constipation becomes more than just an inconvenience. It affects everything: your energy, your sleep, your mood, your appetite, your ability to think clearly, and most importantly, your comfort in your own body. And yet, it's often dismissed. It's normal with age. It's just part of slowing down. Take a laxative. But here's the truth. Constipation is a sign. It's your body asking for help. And often what it needs most is not medicine, but nutrition. Because your gut isn't just a pipe. It's a living, intelligent system that responds directly to what you eat, drink, feel, and do. And the good news? There are foods, whole, natural, easy-to-find foods, that can relieve constipation gently, quickly, and without side effects. In this video, we'll explore 5 of the most effective foods for seniors struggling with constipation. Each one is backed by science, each one is safe, and each one supports not just your digestion, but your whole body health. Because when your gut moves, so does your life. Clarity returns, lightness returns, vitality returns. And if that's the kind of relief you're looking for, rooted in nature, supported by wisdom, and proven to work, subscribe. This space is here to help you live with comfort, calm, and the nourishment your body deserves. Let's begin. They've been called nature's laxative. And while that nickname might sound old-fashioned, it's backed by modern science. Prunes, dried plums, have been used for centuries to relieve constipation. But they're not just a folk remedy. They're a scientifically proven solution. What makes prunes so effective? 2 things: fiber and sorbitol. Each prune contains about 1 gram of fiber, most of it insoluble, which helps add bulk to stool and speed up transit through the colon. But even more powerful is sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol found in prunes that acts like a gentle osmotic laxative. It draws water into the intestines, softens stool, and stimulates movement, without harsh side effects. In one well-known study, older adults with chronic constipation ate 50 to 100 grams of prunes per day, about 5 to 10 prunes, and experienced significant improvements in bowel frequency and consistency, better than over-the-counter laxatives in some cases. So how can you use prunes effectively? Here's how. Start with 4 to 5 prunes per day. Eat them in the morning or before bed. Too many at once can cause bloating. Soak them overnight. Soaking prunes in warm water softens them and makes them easier to digest. Bonus: drink the soaking water. It's rich in sorbitol. Combine with warm liquids. Have a cup of warm tea or water after eating prunes. This helps activate their effect. Add to oatmeal or yogurt. They blend easily into breakfast and bring a naturally sweet taste. Be consistent. Prunes work best when used regularly, daily or every other day, not just once when you feel stuck. And don't worry, these aren't the bitter prunes from your childhood memories. Today's prunes are soft, sweet, and often organic, rich in potassium, antioxidants, and even iron. They support not just digestion, but also bone health, blood pressure, and immune function. So the next time you feel backed up, uncomfortable, or just off, reach for prunes. They're not a quick fix. They're a gentle invitation to bring movement back to your body, naturally. And they just might be the most delicious medicine you'll ever eat. It's small, it's green, and it might just be one of the most powerful fruits you can eat to relieve constipation, especially after 60. We're talking about kiwi. This little fruit is often overlooked, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in digestive magic. Here's why kiwi works so well. It's rich in fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Just 1 kiwi contains around 2.5 grams of fiber, which helps to add bulk and softness to stool. It contains a natural enzyme called actinidin. Actinidin helps break down proteins in your digestive tract, stimulating motility and improving the movement of food through your system. It's low in sugar and high in water. That means it hydrates your digestive tract without spiking blood sugar, making it perfect for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. But here's the most impressive part. Multiple studies have shown that eating 2 kiwis a day can significantly reduce constipation symptoms, including straining, irregularity, and abdominal discomfort. In one clinical trial, participants over 60 who ate 2 green kiwis every morning for 4 weeks experienced more frequent, easier, and more complete bowel movements, with fewer side effects than traditional fiber supplements. So how can you add kiwi into your daily routine? Here's how. Eat it first thing in the morning. On an empty stomach, kiwi activates digestion gently and quickly. Don't peel it. The fuzzy skin contains even more fiber. Just rinse it and eat it whole if you can tolerate the texture. Slice it into yogurt or oats. This combination boosts both fiber and probiotics, creating the perfect gut-friendly breakfast. Blend it into a smoothie. Add kiwi, banana, spinach, and chia seeds for a refreshing digestive drink. Eat it consistently. Make kiwi a daily habit. It's not a one-time fix, it's a long-term helper. A single kiwi might not change everything overnight, but 2 kiwis a day, over time, that's scientific support for smoother digestion. And the best part? It tastes like dessert. It supports your immunity. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, and it works without discomfort, cramping, or dependency. So next time you're in the produce aisle, skip the supplements and grab a bag of kiwis instead. Your gut will thank you, your energy will return, and your body will begin to move in rhythm again, naturally. They're tiny, they're tasteless, and they're among the most powerful foods you can eat to relieve constipation, especially after 60. We're talking about chia seeds. At first glance, they don't look like much. But when they meet water, chia seeds transform into a gel-like substance that works wonders inside your gut. Here's what makes chia seeds so effective. They're packed with soluble fiber. Just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds contains nearly 5 grams of fiber, mostly soluble, which draws water into the intestines and softens stool. They absorb 10 to 12 times their weight in water. When soaked, they swell into a gel that gently stimulates the bowel and promotes easier, more regular elimination. They support hydration. Because of their water-absorbing power, chia seeds help keep the digestive system moist and moving, something that's especially important as we age. They feed your gut bacteria. Their unique fiber content acts as a prebiotic, nourishing the good bacteria that help regulate digestion naturally. So how do you use chia seeds for constipation relief? The secret is simple: hydrate them. Dry chia seeds won't have the same effect and may even cause bloating if eaten in excess. Here's how to make them work. Chia gel. Basic recipe. Mix 1 tablespoon of chia seeds with 1 cup of water. Stir well and let sit for 15 to 30 minutes until it becomes a thick gel. Store in the fridge and use daily. Chia water. Stir 1 tablespoon of chia into a large glass of lemon water. Let it soak for 10 minutes. Drink slowly on an empty stomach. Chia pudding. Mix chia with almond milk, yogurt, or coconut milk. Add a bit of honey, cinnamon, or berries. Let sit overnight. Eat for breakfast or as a snack. Blend into smoothies. Chia adds fiber and thickness without affecting flavor. Add to oatmeal or soups. Once hydrated, they blend seamlessly into soft foods. Start small. Begin with 1 teaspoon a day and work your way up to 1 tablespoon. Too much too fast can cause gas or discomfort if your body isn't used to high fiber. And remember, water is key. If you increase fiber without increasing fluids, you could worsen constipation instead of relieving it. So drink more, soak your chia, and use this tiny seed to bring big movement back into your life. Because when it comes to natural relief, small things done consistently create powerful change. There's a reason oats have been a breakfast staple for generations. They're warm, comforting, easy to digest. And when it comes to relieving constipation, They are one of the most effective and gentle solutions you can choose. Why? Because oats are packed with a unique type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber forms a soft gel in your intestines that increases the bulk and softness of stool, feeds healthy gut bacteria, slows digestion just enough to allow water absorption, promotes smooth, regular elimination without urgency or cramping. Oats also contain some insoluble fiber, which adds texture and helps physically move waste through the colon. Together, this combination makes oats a digestive powerhouse, especially for older adults with sluggish or sensitive systems. But that's not all. Eating oats daily doesn't just help you go, it also lowers cholesterol, balances blood sugar, supports weight control, reduces inflammation, boosts immunity. So how can you use oats to relieve constipation? Here's how. Choose rolled or steel-cut oats. Instant oats have less fiber and can spike blood sugar. The more whole the grain, the better for your gut. Cook them with extra water or milk. Make them soft, easy to digest, and hydrating. Add a pinch of salt to enhance flavor and nutrient absorption. Add fiber-rich toppings. Try prunes, chia seeds, flaxseed, kiwi, or berries. This creates a perfect gut-friendly meal. Include healthy fats. Add a spoon of nut butter, coconut oil, or chopped nuts. Fats help move waste and keep you satisfied longer. Eat them warm. Warm foods stimulate digestion more than cold ones, especially in the morning. Try overnight oats. Soak oats in plant milk or yogurt overnight with chia and fruit. Easy to prepare and just as effective. Make oat-based snacks. You can blend oats into smoothies, use them in muffins, or make high-fiber pancakes. And remember, oats work best when eaten consistently. One bowl may help a little, but one bowl every morning, that can change everything. Because this isn't just food, it's fuel for movement. It's nourishment that works with your body, not against it. It's one of the simplest ways to show your digestive system. I'm here, I'm listening, let's move. They're green, they're humble, and they might be the missing link between your sluggish digestion and real, lasting relief. Cooked leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, or collard greens are among the most powerful natural remedies for constipation, especially after 60. Here's why. They're rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. That means they help bulk up the stool and promote smooth, easy passage through the intestines. They're loaded with magnesium. Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxer, including the muscles of your intestines. It draws water into the colon and helps stimulate gentle movement without harsh chemicals. They support hydration and electrolyte balance. Especially when cooked, these greens provide fluid, potassium, and trace minerals that aid in regularity. They feed the gut microbiome. Their unique combination of fiber and phytonutrients helps grow beneficial bacteria, which support long-term digestion and immunity. But here's the secret. They're more effective when cooked. Raw greens can be tough to digest, especially for older adults. Cooking them softens the fibers, reduces gas, and makes nutrients more absorbable. So how can you include them? Here's how. Sauté a big handful in olive oil with garlic. Add a pinch of sea salt and lemon juice. Simple, delicious, and soothing. Add them to soups or stews. Greens wilt beautifully into broths, and the warmth helps digestion even more. Steam or braise with a little broth. Soft, tender greens are easier to eat and far more comforting. Mix into eggs or scrambled tofu. Spinach or kale makes an excellent breakfast addition. Pair with beans or lentils. This combo boosts fiber, magnesium, and protein, an ideal trio for bowel movement support. Use them daily. Don't wait for discomfort to start eating your greens. Make them part of your routine. And if you think greens are boring, try seasoning with turmeric, cumin, ginger, or a splash of apple cider vinegar. These spices enhance flavor and add additional digestive benefits. One serving a day is enough to feel the difference, more if you like. Because every forkful of soft, mineral-rich greens is a message to your gut. You're supported, you're nourished, you're free to move. And sometimes, that's all it takes. Constipation isn't just uncomfortable, it's exhausting. It drains your energy, clouds your thinking, disrupts your mood, and chips away at your sense of ease day after day. But here's what's even harder. Thinking you have no choice but to suffer in silence, or rely forever on pills that bring side effects, not solutions. Because the truth is, relief doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't need to come from a prescription. It doesn't need to be painful, artificial, or unpredictable. Sometimes, relief begins in your kitchen, on your plate, in your glass, in the choices you make every single day. Prunes, kiwi, chia seeds, oats, and leafy greens. These aren't just healthy foods. They are tools of movement, gentle allies that respect your body's pace and rhythm. They don't force, they don't shock, they support. They work with you, quietly, consistently, to bring your digestion back into balance. And when your digestion moves again, so does your clarity, your appetite, your confidence, your joy. Because being regular isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's a return to ease, to lightness, to freedom in your own body. So start small. Try one food this week. Notice the difference. Then add another. Let your body guide you. Let nature do its work. And if this video helped you understand constipation in a new way, if it gave you a sense of hope, relief, or power, share it. Someone you love might be suffering silently, and one simple food could change everything for them. And if you want more grounded, practical, respectful health advice like this, especially for life after 60, subscribe. This space is here to walk with you, one choice at a time, toward a life that feels clear, calm, and fully yours again. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, may you be nourished. May you be supported. And may you find the gentle movement you've been waiting for.